Welcome to a daily vlog with Cherokee187. I was supposed to post videos every Friday. I was going to do a weekly vlog, but life has literally been so hectic and so busy that I haven't been able to keep up with that. But today is Sunday, so it's going to be a little pop-up vlog. I'm just going to take you guys and show you how I create content. So first thing first, I have my Barney bag and my Barney bag. So a lot of people be telling me, I actually had 3 people ask me, you need me to buy you a mic? My video's trash. Y'all playing with me? But I have mics. I have DJI mics. DJI, if you see this and you want to send me a care package, let me know. But yeah. But I do have the DJI drone mic set. I have to learn how to utilize it. When I told you guys I brought this, I told you I don't know how to use it. I told you I learned, and I told you that I will tell you. My alarm is going off on my other phone. So what else is in the Barney bag? I actually lost one of my mics, and my son just found it, so there's that. Damn. But okay. I just had a thing. And then I have my Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Ray-Bans, if you see this and you want to give me a PR package, hit my DM. I got you. Funny thing about these Metas, I don't even use them. So I need to put my prescription in them. Look how dirty they are. I need to put my prescription in them. But I think when I went to the eye doctor, she was $270, and at that point I could just buy new glasses and give somebody my old ones. But then I have my baby. You guys see my baby? Do you see her? She's such a beauty. Beauty. You see? A beauty. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually go make content. I did want to go outside with the drone today, but I think that it's gonna rain, so I'm fuck it. But the first thing I always do is go grab a Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Do. I got a bad habit of leaving my joysticks on my drone when they have a home. But tonight, I'm actually going to do I'm going to give myself full-blown lessons on how to use my DJI mics. How to get my mic connected to my drone, because that's originally why I brought it, because I wanted to be able to get audio footage when I have my drone in the sky. Then I also have my tripod that I use, that I pull out and I make my videos. And then I have a bunch of these all over the car, little stickies. This is a sticker. This is probably going to be my portable one that I'm going to take, and I'm going to probably try to fit it inside of my Barney bag, because I could just stick it on the wall and make content if I don't have my tripod. But I do also have a mini tripod. I have so many phone hooks in my car. It's ridiculous. Always smell good. That is literally priority. I don't think I put on deodorant when I was upstairs, so I do double layer, triple layer deodorant. So first, powder fresh. Y'all can use Dove. I'm using my Suave from Walmart for $1.99. Yeah, get the job done. I do need to wax my underarms too, so whatever. But I have 2 other scents. I have Donna Karan deodorant, and I have this deodorant that I swear by, that I use for years. And yeah, that's literally that. So we're going to go to 7-Eleven. I'm going to go get a big gulp. So I'll see you guys when I get to 7-Eleven. Now you got to make sure your elbows not ashy. My daughter be telling me my elbows ashy. Clean them. Put some lotion on them. Clean them. Ashy and clean. But yeah, y'all. Oh shit. Make sure y'all comment, and fucking subscribe. I be wildin'. I never remember to say that, and it'd be baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. My daughter say I be fucking up the words, but I do that a lot. So as the more that I start vlogging for y'all, and the more that I do my weekly or my daily pop-up vlogs, you'll see I just be popping out singing the song. I don't know if that's stemming. I may be on the spectrum. But whatever, we'll see. We'll see what life likes. I'll see you guys back in 7-Eleven. Alright, y'all, so we're going to 7-Eleven. We're going to get a big gulp, and then we are going to continue to go do our content. So like I told you guys, for content day for me, I usually pre-record my content the day before. I should have been using my DJI mic, and I should have been using my phone landscape for this YouTube video. I will next go round, but for right now, this is just what we got. So we are going to go to 7-Eleven, get our big gulp. So content day. Today is Sunday. So what I'm going to try to do is start batching my content. So I do also batch my content 24 hours prior to. So what I'll do is I'll basically pre-record. So like I would have had today. Like today's video is already recorded. Tomorrow's video is already recorded for today. Yeah. So we'll see. Let's go get a Dr. Pepper. So if you've been following my a Harlem girl living in Philly, then you know soda tax is really a thing. I don't buy soda, juice, nothing in my house. It's strictly water. But I have a problem and a fetish with Dr. Pepper's. 7-Eleven, if you see this and you want to sponsor me too, let me know. But yeah, so I come and I get a Dr. Pepper every day. Literally, that's like my guilty pleasure. Literally my guilty pleasure. So today I'm going to record tomorrow's vlog. Tomorrow is day 17 out of day 30. I don't even know how long I'm gonna drag this day shit. Honestly, respectfully, I be getting tired of doing the days, and I get like, I be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it no more. But then it be like, girl, you started something, finish it. So another thing I gotta start working on is putting the headscarf on my head when I go to sleep. I know I love me some Levi's. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. So next, what I'll usually do is find like a backdrop, which is basically like either a brick wall, a store, whatever you want to use as your background to make a video. So if I wanted to make tomorrow's video, I would have just stood up, posted, and I would have been like day 17 or as a blase, blase, blase. But being a content creator is really a job, and I don't think people understand that. But whatever. Crazy enough, when I bought this tripod that I have now and the piece that's connected to it, I knew that I was going to make videos and landscape, and I still put my phone straight up like I'm recording for TikTok. Back in the car. So usually I will put on raw wave, start blasting, but I think YouTube they got like copyright shit. So if you have somebody's song in your background, your video can't get played in like certain countries or whatever the case may be. Let's not forget to note that I am using a filter because I am starting Accutane and I hate my acne. So if you see me outside with blemishes, yeah, that's what that is. My oily ass head. But let's get this show on the road. I'm trying to think like what I want to share with y'all for my day, so that's why I kind of got stuck and I got quiet. I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna come back when I get on highway. So I ended up at Fox Street. So if anybody is familiar with Philly, then you know what Fox Street is. They got Ross, they got ShopRite, they got Hair Buzz. I really go there for the Hair Buzz because they always have like my hair foam, my butterflies, and the stuff that I want. If I don't go to Fox Street Supermarket, then I'll go to Cheltenham. They have like this huge beauty supply store. I actually probably may do an Instagram about it. But being a content creator is not as easy as people may think. It's not just press and record and, you know, that's it. Let me get in traffic first. So I don't want to be distracted and shit making YouTube videos. That's my Telluride. Yes, it is. I know it's the Kia. Yeah, so like I was saying, being a content creator is not as easy as people may think. Like, just pulling your phone out and pressing record may be the easy part, but you gotta edit, you gotta vlog, you gotta like make sure you do more than one take, you gotta make sure you say the right stuff, you gotta make sure you're hitting the point on what you want to talk about, you gotta make sure the first 3 seconds is gonna catch people in. Like, bro, it's a lot. But it is rewarding. Like I told you guys, like on my journey, I want you guys to know that I live a regular life. I just decide to make different decisions with my life. So I'm sharing it for you guys. People always show the end process. I don't want to pop out and be a millionaire and y'all like, oh, where that came from. Nah, I'm not getting it out the mud, but you know, I'm working on myself. I'm working on my journey. I'm dealing with life at the same time. Oh shit, let's talk about dealing with life. So some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know. Y'all know, so today is a month, 30 days to be exact, of a miscarriage, of me having a miscarriage. I had a miscarriage July 16th. Well, it probably started like the 12th, but the 16th, 17th is when I found out, when I went to the ER and I had a positive pregnancy test. Let me tell you, this roller coaster in these last 30 days that has happened since having a miscarriage has been so fucking mind-blowing, right? And I'm going to tell y'all why it was mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing because, one, for a very long time, I had baby fever. Like, I wanted to have children. Like, that's what I wanted. And then at some point, I gave up on that thing. And I was like, hey, probably can't get pregnant. Like, I'm probably never going to have kids. And I was okay. And I accepted the fact that I might not have kids. So, no more kids. I have kids. I might not have no more kids. I have 2 children. I have a boy and a girl. So if I don't have any more kids, I'm already blessed beyond measures, right? So I kind of like accepted my fate. Like, girl, you can have kids. It is what it is, right? And so, being in this space, actually being able to even create content and share my life and make people laugh and kiki and ha-ha, dealing with the grief every day. Like, I deal with grief every day. Like, some days I be okay and some days I don't think about it. But then it'll be like the quiet moments that it just pop up and it'll be like, hey girl, you forgot we said. You can't just forget about that, right? So it'd be like that. But today's a month. So the reason I brought that up is because you gotta be kind to people. Like, you never know what people are going through. Like, I literally show up every day. And I show up every day for myself. I don't show up for social media. I don't show up for nobody. I don't show up because I want to make people laugh. I show up because it's better for me to be active and continue to reach the goals and the heights that I want, and to continue to evolve, than rather to sit in my own sadness. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could have chose to literally check out. Like, I could have been like, oh, fuck this shit. God don't love me. He gave me a baby and took it from me. Like, it could have been a whole bunch of things that could have happened, right? But instead, I chose to pivot my life and my chapter and take control of the narrative. So now it's like, okay, instead of 30 days of crying because you lost a baby that God knew you probably didn't need at this time, let's do something else. So now we're in a 30-day Harlem Girl Living in Philly challenge. And, you know, shit copacetic. You got to be careful on this boulevard because these motherfuckers do not drop 40. They will motherfucking tell your ass and then honk you and be mad. Yeah, get the fuck from behind me, because one thing I'm going to do is always brake check a nigga. Don't get too close to me because I'm going to brake check the fuck out of you and you going to be mad. Like, why she so fucking extra? Yeah, why I'm so fucking extra. But, yeah. I think that's the ADHD. I be talking about something and then I forget and then I be wanting to go back. I was talking to y'all, but then I had to pay attention to the traffic because the bitch was on my motherfucking tail. Right now I'm going up to Northeast. I'm actually gonna go. I'm probably gonna go to Bucks County, to be honest. I have a couple of stuff that I need to pick up. So I'm just outside doing that. Outside, of course, making the content. But yeah. So if you guys have like any questions that you want to ask me or any questions you want me to answer, drop them below. Don't be scared to comment. I respond back. Write me on Instagram. I respond back. I'm not one of those people who are Hollywood and don't speak and communicate with the people. His exhaust pipe on his RV. So like, yeah, man. So ask, like I was saying, if you have any questions you want to ask me or anything you want to get answered, then cool. Oh, you know what I should have did? I'm going to do when I get parked and I get situated, when I go where I'm going. I'm probably not going to add this part in the video, but I'm just going to record it anyway because I'll probably take pieces. But I get a lot of questions on Facebook and they ask me like, what made you move to Philly? So I moved to Philly for 365 days to be humbled. And when I tell people that I moved to be humbled, they'll be like, humbled, huh? And let me elaborate a little bit better for you on what I mean by why. Yeah, don't hit me. Look, they be going so fast that they can't even stop at the red light. But, so I do get a lot of questions. People ask me, like, what made you move to Philly? And I moved to Philly to be humbled. For the new people that are here, you may not know that I'm on my journey, on my road to becoming a millionaire. To the old people who has been here, we locked in. But I moved to Philly to be humbled. And when people ask me, like, what does that mean? Like, what did you mean you came to be humbled? I want to let you know something. In my 6 years of being on my journey, I acquired so much information that I think it was information overload, right? And it was so much information overload on how to make shit tons of money that it scared the fuck out of me. Like, scared the fuck out of me that I was able to actually utilize this knowledge to get the stuff that I wanted, the stuff that I desired, the goals that I wanted for myself, right? And I felt like I wasn't ready. I felt like it would have been easy for me to get the stuff right at that very moment, but I felt like I wasn't ready, and I would not have appreciated it as much as I'm going to appreciate it now after being humbled, getting back into a routine, being in a state where things are unfamiliar, being in a place where you don't have home, you know, a sense of comfort. And I want everybody to start getting uncomfortable, because everything you do is uncomfortableness. Staying comfortable will keep you stagnant. It will hinder you from a lot of things, and it will not allow you to grow. So I tell people all the time that sometimes we got to change our environments. Like, I cannot reach the heights that I want doing the same stuff that I used to do. And that's just like the reality of life. And so for me, being humbled and taking a step back instead of, you know, rushing through, it was like, hey, let's take a step back. Let's get grounded. Let's reevaluate. Let's get our affairs in order and things of that nature. And I feel like now I'm ready. Like, I knew personally back then that I wasn't ready. But now I feel like I've gotten to the point where I've already realized that the normal life that everybody lives, you know, like having a regular everyday life, no content, just getting up, you know, surviving, existing, doing all that crazy stuff, that is not for me. I feel like that is the Matrix, and I never want to be caught in the Matrix, because the Matrix is not fun. I don't know why my car going at 28, but the Matrix is not fun at all. Like, nobody want to get caught in the Matrix, and if you do, get the fuck out. That RV, that exhaust pipe was hanging, I hear him. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but I hear him. But yeah, so it was just a matter of reaching new heights and evolving in life. Like, literally, that's all it was for me. I feel like the nigga in front of me brake checking me. But it may be somebody in front of him.